Greetings, everybody. I am Lobo, and welcome to episode 92 of my Minecraft survival series. Today, we are back here at the entrance to our massive city, Luna. And we're going to be working a little bit on the entrance today. Now, I got this little, kind of template for the bridge in place. It's not actually going to be like this. This is just the direction it's going to take. I think it's actually going to be a little bit shorter and probably more of an arch shape, just to give it a little bit more dimension, a little bit more, just to make it look better. But yeah, we're not working on that today. I'm getting ahead of myself. What we are working on is our city entrance right over here. Because this door we got put in place right here, this door, it's useless without walls surrounding it because, nobody's going to go through the door if they can just go around it, right? So what we are going to be doing today is getting up a little structure, and I need to turn off some of these farms so we don't have lag throughout this video. But yeah, the farming district right here, I know it seems like we might have shifted focus, but we're not done with our farm district right here. Once we get the city entrance kind of, put together, then we're going to come back out here to the farming district and kind of finish up what we were doing because we need landscape. We need all kinds of stuff down out here. But before we worry about anything else, let me go see if I can take care of some of this lag for you guys. All right, well, everything is off at this point, but we're still getting some frame rate issues, some stuttering and stuff like that. And this area shouldn't be as bad as our business district. There's not enough stuff here compared to our business district to make it this bad, and it's actually worse. So I'm wondering why that is. And the only thing I can think of is it's really bad in this one particular area right here, and I don't really know what's going on beneath us because, well, there's some caves down here that I've neglected to light up. So what I'm going to do is kind of see what's going on with these caves, see if there's anything down here. Maybe there's a lot of mobs spawning. Maybe there's just a ton of entities in this one area or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to try to figure it out. So what we're going to do, I guess, is just come on down here and say hello to this zombie. Hello, zombie. Are you a friendly zombie? Because you're not really doing anything. Oh, you're not friendly. You are not friendly at all. All right, yeah, so what I'm going to do is try to just go through here, light up the caves, see if there's anything weird going on down here. And then I'll report back to you. I really don't think this is it, but I'm struggling to think what else it could be. It's there's not a ton of hoppers in this area compared to our business district. There's not, it's just, it shouldn't be this bad in this area. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We're going to try to figure that out. I need to get some of this iron too. We'll be back down here a little bit later. Well, this is actually a pretty expansive system of caves we got going on down here, but I mean, it's nothing out of the usual. We don't have a super high concentration of mobs. It's pretty just, normal cave stuff down here. So I'm thinking this probably doesn't have anything really to do with the issues that we're experiencing. But I'm going to go ahead and make my way through here and start lighting this up anyway, since I have started. And hopefully we can figure out what this is eventually and get this all sorted out. Listen, I do not have time. I don't have the time. Just go away. Leave me alone. Hopefully we can get this sorted out so that way we don't have, all these issues over here, or maybe we'll just once we get this area built, we'll kind of just stay away from it for the most part. That's another option if we can't figure it out. But yeah, I would really like to. I just don't know. I don't really know what's going on in this area. I'll tell you what I do know. I know creepers don't like the taste of diamond. I can tell you that much. Makes them explode. Oh man. Yeah, this place just keeps on going. It just keeps going and going and going. And I'm running into more mobs now, so that's a thing. But it's still not enough to actually cause any issues, but it's... Ow. Listen, he just shot you. Go take care of him. You go fight him. Oh, pro move right there. Oh, no, that's that. Ow. Oh, and I shot myself. You know what? Pretend you guys didn't see that. In fact, I think I might just cut that out of the video entirely. That was super embarrassing. Just, wow. And it looks like we have a spawner. Let me go ahead and just get some light in here before stuff actually starts spawning. Basically, my entire strategy for lighting up this cave is one big torch run. So anything in here that we could really use. I mean, we could take the name tag, we take the bread, gunpowder. That's definitely something I want to start stocking up on. And I guess that's about it. There wasn't too much in here. Okay. To tell you guys the truth, I was not expecting this much cave. Let's use our looting sword on him. Let's get some gunpowder. I want to stock up on the gunpowder. I was not expecting this much cave, and I don't think we're going to have enough torches to actually do what we need to do. There's plenty of coal down here to make more. It's just that I didn't bring any wood with me. Oversight on my part, but we got plenty of torch materials back in our storage system. I think this area is probably Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's all lighted up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish doing what. Hi, ow. I hate skeletons. Okay. You need to go, and you also need to go. You holding the thing, never despawning. Yeah, you need to go. And you. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be back down here in a few minutes. There's so much cave. Why is there so much cave? Alright, well, I'm back and I've stumbled across all kinds of badness. We got zombies, we got spiders, we got creepers, we got skeletons, you name it, we got it. I think the safest way down is actually over here by the creeper, which is a weird thing to say. But I think this is probably going to be like where we go ahead and start. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we'll take out the creeper first, hit him once, and then move so the spider doesn't get us. We'll come over here to worry about... no! Was not expecting that guy. Alright, we're good, we're good. We can take out this zombie up here and then move our way over here. We'll just basically like stick and move, you know? So, creeper, you know what? Blow up the skeleton. Blow up the skeleton. You did not do what I wanted you to do. Ow, I hate skeletons. I would rather not deal with them on my own if I don't have to, you know? We need to get out here before he blows. Okay, skeleton's down. We can go here and get this gunpowder from the creeper. All right, awesome. And then we got some zombies over here we need to take care of. And then we should be pretty good once we get these guys out of the way. There's a creeper up there. I see you. But we need to... Oh, there's a lot of you guys. There is a lot of zombies down here. There's probably... I don't know if this is enough for a spawner, but there's a lot of them down here. So you need to go away. So this is actually taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. It's probably going to take up a bit more of the video than I anticipated it was going to, but don't worry, we are going to get what we need to get done today accomplished. Ow! Oh, and this is just, the skeletons. The skeletons, bane of my existence. Go away. You know what? Gunpowder, give me it. Ow, just stop it. You with the punch bow. Quit it. All right, so what was I saying? We'll go ahead and pop our heads in here and just see what is going on. We got 2 chests. We got 2. Yeah, that's weird. All right, get light in there. And hi, zombies. Hello. They're all coming to the party. Let's go ahead and let them all come over here. Just come on. Come on. This way. Yeah. Go ahead and take all these guys out. See what's in these chests. And then we'll probably end... Ow. Owie. And then we'll probably end our little caving expedition and head back up the surface. As far as you guys are concerned, I'm still gonna, you know, try to get this thing taken care of. I need to eat. Wow. You know, it's not very often I get to go caving with you guys. I'm kind of enjoying this. Let me know how you feel about this. If like, you know, when I do go caving, do you guys want to come along with me? Or would you rather I just do this in my off time? Oh, we got more gunpowder, which is awesome. A golden apple, which is great. I love those. And we got more gunpowder, and I think I'm just gonna take those and leave everything else. And then we got a couple things we want. So we got some iron here. We definitely want to keep the iron. So we'll go ahead and get out of my inventory. We got those, and we got some music discs over here. So I'm going to take those as well, I think. Daylight, sweet daylight. No, I was actually just up here. I had to go back down, activate our haste beacon because I started digging. I was like, you know what? We're not doing this without haste. But basically what we need to do is we need to give ourselves a little bit of area to work. We need to carve out this this hill on the right to about like where the bottom of this riverbed is going to sit. It's not a riverbed yet, but you just got to imagine eventually water's going to be in here and all that stuff. But yeah, I need to go ahead and give us some room to work. So I think what we're going to do is take this line right here and just drive it back on that way. And we should be able to make pretty short work of it with haste too. So I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. And wouldn't you know it, we stumble across yet another cave that we have to light up because we're actually going to be digging down into this. And I don't want to get attacked while we're actually doing some work. So I hate skeletons so much. So as I said, we're going to be digging down into this. I need to get this lit up because of that. So you know what, I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Why? Why are these caves so expansive? This is just craziness. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Away. Away, spider. Away, zombie away. Creeper away. Oh man, there's so... Look at all those guys. Look at all of them. Why? Why? Just why? Just leave me alone. Why are there so many of you? This is just craziness. All right, I don't know if I'm going to light up this whole thing because this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So maybe we'll come back down here another time, or maybe I'll come back down here in between episodes and take care of the rest of this. But I think we should be good for right now. I know I said what I said, and now I am on fire. See, this is what happens when I don't listen to me. Things just go bad. Oh, man. Creeper! No! And now I'm almost dead. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is why I should just stop. Just stop right now. You know what? Put that down. All right, so I dug out the section of hill I need to dig out. Now we got all those like blocks going into the storage system. It's funny though. It's funny. Like the lag seems to be not so bad anymore. Even when we have items going through the storage system, like, you know, the business district is actually fine now because we did that lag busting episode like way back. And ever since then, we've been pretty good as far as our storage system goes. And this is the area that should have all the lag. It's the business district, right? But no, it's for some reason it's been way over here at the very end of the farming district, which I don't understand personally. But you know, I didn't notice it coming back through here, so maybe it's getting better. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just restarting the game just kind of fixed it. I don't know. But what I do need to do is light this place up, and then finally we're gonna get started on our city entrance. Now, the walls of our city entrance are going to be basically an extension of our city walls, which means they're going to look pretty similar, and we've been working on our city walls since we started this world almost. So I'm not going to spend too much time with that since we've dealt with that in a lot of previous episodes. What I think we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get the general structure of this thing built, work in the details of the walls that we've worked on before, anything that's going to be similar to stuff we worked on before. I'm going to get taken care of, and then we're going to meet back up and try to get the details of this thing worked out, all the stuff that will make our city entrance unique. So what I'm going to do at this point is call Watchdog out here, put on a little bit of music, and let's get building. Welcome back, everybody. I forgot to take down Watchdog's little protective shield right here, but yeah, we can go ahead and look at what we built. So this is the general shape of our city entrance. I think it's actually looking pretty good. I think it's something we can work with. There is some changes I want to make though. For instance, at the very top of the roof line, it's kind of flat up here, you know? I want it to be more protruding like it is with the rest of our city wall. Like if you look over here, you can see it kind of protrudes a little bit at the top. The flat is kind of what the interior design of the city wall looks like. So yeah, I want to go ahead and change that up real quick. And it's occurred to me, why don't we actually go ahead and give this thing, you know, a little bit of extra height as well? I mean, we're already giving it a little bit of extra depth, so why not, you know, add a little bit of height in here? What I'm going to do is place these stairs, these protruding stairs, out in front of our cobblestone railing, well, what was once going to be our cobblestone railing, but is no longer. So basically what I'm planning to do is, let me actually show you. I'm going to go ahead and get this in right here. So again, the stairs are going in front of the cobblestone railing, so it will protrude out and up one block than it would normally. So over top of these stairs is where our new railing is going to go. So this will be the new height of our railing, which means we're going to get rid of all the railing that we put in previously and just replace it with this. And I think we need one kind of right here. Yeah. And then we're going to put cobblestone slabs on that just to make it similar to the railings that we have going throughout the rest of our city wall, as you can see right here. And that leaves us with something that looks a bit like this. And yeah, that looks so much better than it did before. Like if you compare the two, like just adding that little extra bit of depth and detail makes it look so much more grand. And that is awesome. I think that's looking great. And you got to imagine this, like, you know, how it's actually going to look, you know, with like all the water and stuff, the river running through here, a bridge going across, you know, it's going to end up looking pretty grand. Oh, did you just plop? You just plopped an egg. Chicken plopped. But now I think we need to go ahead and figure out what we're doing in these top sections right here. Yeah. Like, what in the world? Man can't admire his own work without getting shot in the back by a skeleton. Ridiculous. So as I was building this, I had an idea for our top section right here. I cannot place blocks and talk at the same time. So while I was building this, I had an idea for this top section right here, and what I want to do are phases of the moon in each individual section. Like this section right here, for instance, would be our full moon. Then in the next areas over, we'd have our gibbous moon, and then beyond that, our half moon, and in the areas beyond that, we'd have our crescent moon. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to work those in the way I want to, because we don't have like a whole lot of room, especially when we get over to like the crescent moon area. But I think we could probably at least give it a shot, you know? So for our full moon, we could do something like this is what I'm thinking. I need to go down. I was way too high up with these slime blocks. And now I went too low. Okay. So what I'm thinking we could do is something like this, where we just put stairs in here and kind of give ourselves like a little bit of a circular shape for our window to sit in, which will look something like this. I think that actually works. That's more or less a circle, right? Now these ones on the sides, though, they're probably not going to be so straightforward, but you know what? We'll get it done. The big concern with the full moon over our doorway, though, is that the actual entrance kind of obscures it a little bit, but, you know, I kind of made it so that we can see it as you're walking up to the city. I think that might actually work. I want to know if you can see it from the sides, though, or if we need to make any changes to that before we actually move on to the other ones. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be fine, because as you're walking up to it, it should become more apparent over the actual doorway, and that's why I kind of left a gap in there, just kind of anticipating that you would actually be able to see it as you were approaching, just like that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So yeah, those other windows, they took a little bit more trial and error than that first one did, so we're not going to dwell on those too much. What I'm doing right now is just getting some leaves behind the windows, just backing them like we did with the windows in the Rotunda, another exterior wall of our city that actually had windows in it. We put glowstone and leaves in there just to kind of, you know, emphasize the windows a little bit, give them a little bit more detail, give them a little bit more stuff going on when looked at from the outside. So I'm actually curious as to what this does look like from the outside. From the inside here, like you kind of get like a general feeling of what it's going to look like. I always like looking at stuff from the inside, because eventually this is all going to be hidden and we'll never get to see it again because we'll get the interior wall up. But from the outside, this is what it's going to look like for all those weary travelers approaching Luna. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, unless you really know what those are supposed to be, like it might be kind of hard to tell. the shapes and everything like that. But, I think it actually worked, because if you know what you're looking at, you can definitely see it here. So I'm really liking this, Luna, of course, moon. But yeah, I'm thinking what would be good for this city entrance, because it's a little underwhelming for me. I think what we need here are really like towers. We need a tower on each side of this. I think that's really going to set this off, eventually, but we're not working on that today, because I am just about out of time for recording this episode, but I'm pretty happy with what we did accomplish. You know what, let's see what this thing looks like with the door closed, and also make sure we didn't break our door in the process of building this. All right, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a peek at this thing now and imagine what it's going to look like when it's finally done. I can see this thing just being grand when it's finally done. But again, that is all the time that we have for today, guys. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please feel free to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.